Scooch, Strop Top, Wizard.
Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you're not new, welcome back. So, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be discussing life after graduation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have went through any of the things that I am going to state, if you are still in college or in high school and you feel afraid, or you're afraid of life after you graduate high school or college, then just comment down below. And if you see someone going through the same thing that you're going through, then just give them a word of encouragement in the comments down below. Oh, life after graduation for me. Everyone does not experience the same thing after graduation. Some people may go through post-graduation depression and some people may not. It's so crazy how things come back around. Before graduation, I did my internship at a nursing home. My plan was to do my internship out of state, but of course I was going to have to pay for housing and all of that, so that was a lot. But thank the good Lord that I found a internship closer to home, which was like 35 minutes away from the house, so I was able to live at home and continue to save money. Did my internship at a nursing home under an activities director. She was a great activities director, like great at her job. So people would ask me, is this what you want to do? Like some of the people working, like the nurses and all that, would ask me, is this what you want to do when you graduate? And I was just like, I don't think so. Like, I knew going into it, like I wanted to work with the elderly. That's what I wanted to do. It just felt right in my heart to work with the elderly. So that's why I really went into a nursing home. I was just like going through. I was just like, I don't know if this is what I really want to do. It was just kind of depressing. During my internship, I was not looking for a job. I'm just the type of person, I kind of go with the flow, which is probably not a good thing. I'm last minute on a lot of things, which is also probably not a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing. Especially if you're planning your life out. Like, planning out, I didn't. After I completed my internship, 560 hours of internship, I graduated. So I graduated this year in May the 17th. So May the 17th, and it's been five months and 4 days or 6 days, but not trying to put a time frame on anybody else. After graduation, graduated, didn't have a job, still living with my mom. It was just like, what am I doing? My thing was I was going to move out of state after I graduated. That was my thing. I wanted to move out of state. I wanted to move to New York. I just wanted to move, get away from Mississippi, because like this is really not where my heart is. Like, this is home, but it's not where I want to grow. I just wanted to move out of state. Maybe a couple days later after graduation, I had a dinner with my friend, one of my good friends. She was telling me how her job, the activities director, her job was, you know, it wasn't going good. Like, so she said, I might be looking for an activities director real soon. I'm just like, no, I don't really want to work in a nursing home. Like, that's just not what I want to do. I gave myself a week after graduation, a week or two after graduation, to just chill. I applied for jobs online, and I also, one thing you want to do, apply for jobs online. So that's what I did. I applied for jobs online. After I applied for those jobs, I went into the place like the next day or two. That same week though, I went into the place and I showed my face. You want to show your face because people will know that you are determined, you're dedicated to get this job, like you're serious about getting that particular job. So that's what I did. The two of the jobs were not in my field and the other job was. So the job that was in my field, I went in that same week, and I spoke with HR, and she was just like, we're looking for someone, but you have to be certified. So in my field, you have to take an exam after you graduate to become a certified therapeutic recreational specialist. So I hadn't taken my test at that point because, of course, I had just graduated. So I was just like, damn, like, what am I supposed to do? Because I know a lot of people want you to be certified before they hire you. I'm just like, damn. So I'm just like, okay, I'm not certified. She was like, after you get certified, just come back and we may be still looking for someone. And I knew I wasn't about to get certified no time soon. So I'm just like, okay, that's off the list. Okay, fast forward 2 weeks later, I get a call from the same facility, and they were like, well, I see that you put an application. Can you come up for an interview? I was like, well, I talked to someone and she stated that I had to be certified for you guys to hire me. And she was like, yeah, you do have to be certified. I'm sorry. So just call us back whenever you get certified. I'm just like, okay. Like, I knew that already. That same week, they called back again. She's like, I know you're not certified, but can you come in for an interview? And praise the Lord. I'm just like, wait, did you just say an interview? Okay, yes, I can come in for an interview, ma'am. When, what time, what date? I will meet you there. I wanted to make sure I had everything together. I did my research on the facility. I was on it. Do your research before you go into the job interview, because you never know if they may ask you questions about the job. So do your research. Oh, thank God I had someone that was chill and laid back. Like, she didn't really ask too many questions. She asked about my experience, the day going into the interview, and then after the interview. So I just inserted a clip somewhere in here. Heading to an interview. This interview is in my field. This is my first interview since I've graduated. So I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time. Just try to get to your interview at least 15 minutes, 30 minutes early, because it shows the interviewer that you are prompt. Be professional. I have on this blouse, it's hot as hell, with these type of pants. Hopefully I'll know by then whether I got the job or not. Hopefully I'll know today, like the day of. So fingers crossed. So I'm fresh out of the interview, and guess what? I got the job. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. This was not a full-time job. This was something very small. It was PRN, so whenever they needed me, and it was only on the weekends, not during the weekday. So I was just like, you know, okay, I can do that. This is just going to build me up into getting a full-time job. Give me experience in the field, and so I was cool. Like, I didn't want to put too much on myself at that time. A friend that I was just telling y'all about earlier, she called me one day and was like, are you still looking for a job? And I'm just like, yeah, I am. Texting me saying, come up here, they're looking for somebody, come up here today, send me your resume. So she printed it out at the job, she turned it in for me, and I went up there that same day or the next day, and I filled out an application for the position that they were hiring for. I had the interview that following Tuesday with the owner of the facility. So she was just asking me questions and asking me about my experience. She see my resume that I had did in my internship at a nursing facility, and asked me how I felt about becoming an activities director. And I just thought I felt good, but of course I would need help because I'm still fresh. This will be my first like real job, full-time real job. And she understood that, so I was good, and she basically hired me on the spot. So I'm just like, I'm super blessed. Like, I'm blessed. I was super happy, of course. because I had, not only that I had 2 jobs, but I had 2 jobs in my field. Yes, I have had second thoughts about my field. So I mean, I have had many thoughts about not actually doing anything in my field once I graduated. I still do, but I'm just so grateful that I am able to have not 1 but 2 jobs in my field, 1 full-time and 1 PRN, and I'm still working both of those jobs. Took my exam and I passed my exam. Lord God, when I tell you, when you pray and you fast, those things that you have prayed for and fasted about, like, they come into a full circle. Like, everything comes back around. Like, if you're good, if you're doing good things, if you are, you know, you have faith in yourself, if you have faith in what you have prayed about, just everything will come right back around if it's meant for you. So yeah, I passed my exam. I took my exam like the week I got hired of my full-time job. Everyone's situation is not the same. You know, may have a period of depression because, you know, they can't find a job in their field, and it's kind of discouraging. It really is, because the time that I didn't have a job, and even though it was a short amount of time, the time that I didn't have a job, I was like, damn, like, am I gonna get a job? It was really depressing. It was. Just pray about it, because that's what really got me through. And my family is very supportive. They are. My family is really supportive of me. Was very proud. I'm just thankful. Like, I really am. I really am thankful. Yeah, but I'm still living at home, so don't think I'm just out here just ching 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 ching. Even though I want to be ching 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 ching. Be smart. Like, if you're still staying at home, stay at home. Don't rush to get out the house. Don't rush, because I ain't rushing out. Even though I want to, you know, be, you know, I'm grown. Even though I want to be out on my own, doing my own thing, but I'm thinking smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, saving up these coins so that when I get out, I can just, you know, I would say life after graduation is what you make it. Some people may say it's hard. Some people may say it's a breeze, but it is what you make it. Your attitude determines how you get through life after graduation. Your perspective determines how you get through life after graduation. It's not determined by other people. It's not determined by your job that you don't have or you do have. It's just how you think about it and how you feel about, or how much faith you have in what you're going to do and what you're trying to accomplish. And that's that. Like, nothing else. You determine how you feel after graduation. Okay? Okay. Do what you need to do. Go at your own pace. Don't let anyone pressure you into speeding up or slowing down. If you feel like you're going at a good enough pace for yourself, because this is your life, then you're good. Like, it's nothing to it. It really isn't. So I'm going to leave you guys off on that tip, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Video.